What's up, YouTube? In this video, we're gonna check out the Apple TV streaming box. I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks that you may not be aware of. All right, let's kick things off with one of my favorite features of the Apple TV, and that's using Siri to find movies and TV shows. So rather than looking for a particular show, like going to Netflix or going to Peacock or Prime Video trying to find a show, you can just have Siri find it for you. Let's give it a try. Find Yellowstone. There it is. The search comes up. Click on Yellowstone. And there you go. It's saying that you can resume the episode using the Peacock app. So this is really helpful if you're not sure which app has that show. Like if your friends tell you like, hey, I'm watching Yellowstone or Handmaid's Tale, and you don't know where that is on which app, Siri will help you. She's there to help. So very useful. Let's try it again. Find Winning Time. So Winning Time is new. If you click on it, it'll tell you it's on HBO Max and you can resume the episode. So once again, very helpful. There it is, it's loading up. So you can also search movies. So let's say you're looking for a movie and you're not sure if it's available for free on a streaming app. Rather than searching all the Netflix apps and all that, just ask Siri once again. Find Encino Man. So it came up and it says Encino Man can play on the YouTube TV app. So there you go. And then you can also, let's try something else. Search action movies on Netflix. There you go. Brings back all the action movies available on Netflix right now. Red Notice, the one with The Rock and Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot. And then just a bunch of action movies here available. Let's see what else. Find Spider-Man movies. So it gives you a list of all the Spider-Man movies. So if I click on No Way Home, the new one, it's gonna take me straight to it. And I own this movie, so it says I can play it. And I'm gonna go ahead and play it now. Which we're moving on to the next tip. While you're watching movies, Siri does a lot of functions as well. Let's ask her to turn off subtitles. There you go, turn it off. Rewind 15 minutes. Forward 3 minutes. So there you go. It's real helpful because rather than like if you guys are watching a movie with your family and then you don't want to stop the movie trying to turn off subtitles or things like that, just tell Siri real quick to do that for you.
What if we could? What if we could change their fate?
All right, let's move on to another feature. The next feature is this Apple TV interface. Along the top here, these 5 apps, it gives you previews. So it's nice to put some of your favorite apps up here because you never know, they might have an interactive interface where you can quickly access things. So for example, this first one is my iTunes movies. So at the top, it gives me a list of the recently purchased movies. Then also it gives me available movies that just came out. That way I know what new movies are there in case I want to buy some. The next app is Netflix. The Netflix app tells me what currently I'm watching. And then it also tells me what's trending if I want to watch something else. Same thing with the Apple TV app. It kind of gives you previews of some of the available shows. And then I have the Movies Anywhere app. This one doesn't have any previews, but I use this app all the time, so I have it at the top. And then Prime Video also gives you a list of available shows if you want to quickly access it. So it's really helpful to have some of your favorite apps on top because they might be easy access to certain shows or movies. All right, the next tip is we're gonna take a look at the actual Apple TV remote. So I'm not sure if how familiar everyone is with the Apple TV remote. This is actually a motion remote. It has a built-in gyroscope. So what that means is you can use it for gaming. So we're gonna go ahead and try it out. Let's click on a game. We're gonna click on Beach Buggy Racing and hit play. Let's go with, I'm using the remote right now. Let's see, career. Do we want to do career? Let's do quick race. And just to test it out, all right. So this is a motion controller. Basically, it's like a Wii remote. So if you hold it sideways like this, you're able to turn the buggy. Whoa, I'm doing a wheelie. There it is. So yeah, that's a tip there. Your remote can be used for gaming. And then on the subject of remotes, let's go to the next tip. So Apple TV now allows you to connect like a PlayStation controller. So if I go to settings and remotes and Bluetooth devices here, I can pair PlayStation controller or Xbox. So if I click on my PlayStation 4 controller, there it is, it's connected. I can use it already. So I can use it for gaming as well. Going back to the Beach Buggy Racing, I can now use the PlayStation 4 controller. There you go. Okay, let's go on to the next tip. Then going back to the remote, this Apple TV remote actually can be used to control your home theaters or your televisions as well. See, I press the volume button and then the volume goes up. If I want to turn off everything, sleep, it'll turn off all my system. My entire system, the receiver, the projector, everything gets turned off. I did create a separate video if you want to check it out on how to set that up so your remote can turn everything off and turn it back on. So, okay, another tip is Apple TV allows you to hook up Bluetooth headphones. So it now allows you to hook up third-party stuff. Like you don't have to have Apple iPods or anything like that. Now you can just hook up any Bluetooth. Like right now I'm showing I have my JBL's earpods and they're hooked up to my Apple TV. I also have a JBL Charge hooked up to it in case for some reason I want to do a Bluetooth speaker. So there you go. Basically you can hook up anything now. All right, and then to my last tip, and this is a really good one. I left it specifically till the end, is family sharing. So with Apple TV, you are able to share movies and the Apple TV service with your family. So the way Apple advertises that is basically if you have children or if you want to have share it with your spouse, basically you create separate accounts or profiles, familiar term, and then everyone has their own Apple ID, but everyone has access to the same movies, same Apple TV service and everything. However, there's another way you can even expand that and share it with your friends or extended family. So the thing with that is, the way to do that is you have to create another Apple ID. Just go online, go to apple.com and then say create an Apple ID. And then you can just call it movie collection. That's what I called it, or movies. And with that one, see it here, it's my second one. You can share that with your friends or family. That's a profile that no one's using. Nobody has it on their iPhone. No one has it on iPads. It's like its own little account that I created. So what that means is when they log in as that movies account, they go here to my movies, but there's this section called family sharing. And then you click on it, then you click on my account, and there you go. They have access to all my movies. It works pretty cool. That way you created a separate account. You're not giving away your main account to somebody. You just created a totally separate account for them to use. And then they have access to your movies. They just don't use your main account, if that makes any sense. That's it, guys. Just wanted to give you some tips and tricks. If you have any questions, feel free to leave comments down below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe. All right, guys, until the next video, peace.